Hi everyone, my name is Esther Chandra. I make this video presentation as one of my assignment to achieve diploma in Montessori. This topic that I choose is math area is the integral part of the overall Montessori curriculum. How mathematics skills are developed through Montessori classroom and how work with the Montessori math materials lead the children to abstraction. At the basic of Montessori, use the materials that concrete one that can be absorbed by the children easily, so they get memorized it well. As we know, children like to play, right? As we use the moment to play with our children, use the things around us. Even we teach them, but they think they are playing. It is good for them to think like that. It will help them to enjoy the process of learning. We have to remember, enjoy the process of learning gives many benefits for our children. Nowadays, we hear that too much study will make children get stressed. They fall sick easily. Sometimes they cry without any reasons. We don't want to make it happen, right? What is in your mind when you hear the word math? What do you think? Let me guess it. You feel dizzy? You get tummy ache? You want to throw up maybe? Yeah. Some of the, most of my students feel like that. If they say, what subject that we study, miss? I said that math. Wow! So they can scream like, wow! I don't want. So change it, miss, with science. Some of them like to study science because it's still easy. Just memorizing, then understanding it a little bit, it's okay. But math is the special one. They will scream and then they will get, oh no, like that. So we can change the subject. I said no. You still have to study math. For the next time, maybe we can change to science or English, is okay. We want to find the easy way to teach our children about math. Many of parents send their kids to center for study math only. They study math for today and then the other day for math again. They hope to get a better score for math at school. But that one, I think so many time for children only for studying math only. So they can get stress. Sometimes the subject, the material is not like in school exactly, but different. Some of them is different. And then maybe around 50% that according to curriculum school. But 50% others is not from curriculum of school. How we find that curriculum that nearest approach to school. So our children can study but not wasting time. Okay, let me share one of the best method in learning math, fun and enjoy it. It's called Montessori method that has been well known around the world. To practice math in Montessori classroom is full of concrete materials that our kid can touch it and then can feel it. That may be unfamiliar for us to see, but it will be helpful for our children. Children that around 2 until 4 years and 4 until 6 years age. If our children have well basic math concept, They can see with their eyes and remember it well. It will be easier to recall their memory when they face math in abstract concept. They get well understanding. If we want to try Montessori materials at home, we can make some of them. We can use something that can be easily found at our home, such as the paper clips. This one, paper clips. Some paper clips, example like the numbers like this, 1. So you can give one paper clip. So this one for numbers, and then this one for quantity. This one numbers and then quantity. So 1 number and then 1 paper clip. What about 3? So we can take 3 paper clips also, such as these 3 paper clips, and then we can use these 3 paper clips. This one also, I make this number card, and then this one with the ribbon one have 1, 2, 3 ribbons, and then this one for the numbers 3. In Montessori classroom, there are so many materials for math, that can give a different perspective for our children. That's fun is not hard. Math is so fun and easy to understand. They can think that's not for study. They think this one for playing. So there is no pressure for our kids to learn about math in our Montessori classroom. Some of Montessori classroom for our young children, such as sandpaper numbers. Sandpaper numbers, we can use our finger, maybe 2 index finger, and then teach our children to feel it, and then how to move their fingers to make numbers, such as number 1 like this, and then number 2 like this one, but use sandpaper numbers. And then we still have more, such as knob cylinders. That one, knob cylinders, to count or to measure about heavier, not heavier, I mean lighter, heavier, lightest, heaviest, something like that. And then the pink tower also about measuring. The broad stair also measuring, and then the long rods about measuring. That one only some that I mentioned it. Actually still have many activities that make our children get interesting in learning Montessori. One of quotes about math saying, "Math is the mother of all sciences." Math is not about memorize the rules. It's also about understanding the rules well. So my conclusion is, Montessori is the best way for our children to start their learning journey for math and the other subjects, because it will be so much fun. Use some materials and games also. It's not about how to memorize, only memorize, our children get boring. so they will understand using the materials that Montessori classroom has already been prepared for it. Thank you for watching my video presentation.